Good morning. It's Tuesday, 15th of December. I'm back in the reading nook. It's a nice, bright day, perhaps even mild by comparison. I, of course, am armed for a cup of tea in readiness to open a parcel or two. Nice cup of biscuit tea. Other brands and flavours are available, of course. So let's get to it. First parcel is this one. It's from Macmillan. I don't know who it's from. Arrived this morning, so let's turn it over and crack it open. Okay, so that's nice and easy. Oh, right, literally. Okay, I knew this was coming. I didn't expect it to arrive quite so soon. Okay, so this is Righteous Blood, Ruthless Blades, Wuxia Roleplaying, and I'm sorry if I've got that pronounced wrong. Okay, so this is, I think it's the fourth role-playing game from Osprey Games after Paleomythic, Romance of the Middle Kingdoms, I believe, and Those Dark Places. And I already reviewed Paleomythic and those Dark Places. I did an unboxing of that too. This has arrived today. I did ask about it, and didn't expect to receive it quite so quickly. So this is the fourth role-playing game. Righteous Blood, Ruthless Blades is a role-playing game of dark adventure and heroic thrills inspired by the Wuxia stories of Golong. Players assume the roles of eccentric heroes who solve mysteries, avenge misdeeds, uphold justice, and demonstrate profound mastery of the martial arts. Delve into the towns, temples, and into the martial world in a China of both history and legend, rife with mysterious sects and dangerous characters. Whether a veteran of the genre or a complete novice, Righteous Blood, Ruthless Blades provides all the tools to start your own Wuxia adventures. So this is a genre that sort of has been done, obviously, with Feng Shui. It's the most obvious example. Weapons of the Gods many years ago, going back, and Tianxia is a very nice Fate role-playing game that does sort of like tells the Middle Kingdom and sort of like medieval China and Wuxia very well. But anyway, Righteous Blood, Ruthless Blades. Let's have a look. Nice little sturdy hardback. Nice clean layout. So here we go. It's basically okay. We just open up. There's a nice bit of action there, and there's just basically here counters, and you're just going right. We're in martial arts territory, aren't we? So counters, acupoint defense, bending reed defense, multiple different types of events, Mars deflecting arrow. So basically the type of character you can have. Just there. I mean, sort of nice, bright, sort of slightly cartoonish artwork, I would say, but that's not detract from it in any way. The table's very typical of an Osprey Games layout. I mean, look at that. That's one of the signature kind of styles. It's the layout of their tables. Let's have a look. So it says a note about Chinese culture and history. It's a game book and shouldn't be mistaken for a source on Chinese culture or history. That's good. I like that because then it means it can excuse my poor pronunciation. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to target number. Okay. Just trying to see what you're going to need. So we have the rules come up front, and you're rolling. What it looks like basically you are rolling handfuls of 10-sided dice, and then. Basically, and for fans here we have a certain class, a certain type of character that some people will play. So basically drunken bonus, so you can do the Drunken Master style. And again, it's talking about anachronisms of style. This is not intended to be an accurate or representation of history or culture. Its primary purpose is to emulate a certain style of Wuxia, who wanted to capture a timeless approach, taking inspiration from Gaolong, Yuan, and similar sources. Many of the details in the book are historically accurate from the setting, content to the art, but what gave ourselves the freedom to be creative and frequently nod to the anachronisms found in the classic media, like the 1970s Shaw Brothers martial arts films or the Wuxia television series in the 1980s. For example, some costumes, plot details or hair details, hairstyles might not be historically grounded, but fit the glamour or sensibilities of the time period and source of inspiration. Going through character creation. So you select occupation like artisan or assassin, bandit, beggar. You also have eccentricity. Something like disgraced or destitute, government official, entertainer, and so on. Playboy, young master. All quite solid archetypes for creating a character. Then we go on to signature abilities. So you have brave archer, Taoist priest, drunken hero, master swordsman, palm master, trickster, whip master, unarmed boxer, and moves. And I think this is going to get into quite some detail in terms of its martial arts, as you would expect. So we have 5 elements of destruction, and so these are keyed into wood, fire, earth, water, and metal, and you can learn them one by one. So pages and pages of maneuvers, hidden abilities, wealth and social resources. So you can do that kind of that thing. So basically, the contrast between wealth of certain characters and then the lifestyles of Wuxia heroes who want to break away. Obviously, like classic Wuxia film, Hidden Dragon, Fighting Tiger, what it's called. I'm sorry, I've forgotten. I am being. See if there's a bibliography. Would be nice if there were, but there is a scenario. So we've got rare weapons, and stuff like Peacock Armour or Mother of Lightning, manuals, ordinary items, basically a list of alcohols are basically useful for your drunken master, antidotes to poisons, musical instruments, and we got onto eccentricities, quirks and flaws, often worn as a badge of pride. So you might be absent-minded, beautiful is an eccentricity, disgraced, missing limb, pacifist, persistent laughter, and so on. Inspirational viewing. Where are we? Basically. I'm just looking at this. It's quite a good list, actually. Yeah, it's a solid. So you've got things like Twin Swords, One Art from 1965, Attaches Zen, 1971. Reign of Assassins 2010. Swordmaster 2016, and there's a good inspirational reading as well. And there's also basically they're suggesting books on this on martial arts, Chinese martial arts as well. So this, I suspect, is probably going to be one of the more complex of the role-playing games published by Osprey Games for the moment. So we've got there is a scenario. Let's have a look. Yeah. So. Auntie Ying's wine shop, somewhere where you can, basically a fantastic place to stage a fight, of course. A duel, and then we get on to ancient China and creating the Jianghu, sorry. Basically, it's a map of China of the period. So we have, it's also covered by role-playing games, a little bit like Chin, the French role-playing game. We've got a whole section of Jianghu, NPCs and other threats. All the way through, nice selection of artwork and NPCs and opponents and so on, all the way down to, let's have a look, the Obsidian Bat, which is the introductory adventure. Simple, straightforward structure so that new GMs can run it easily, but with enough characters and moving parts. Right, there's a pronunciation guide. Useful for Guelo like me. Okay, because I'm ignorant about these things. I admit it. So yeah, this is going to be interesting to read through. There's also basically a nice map. This is basically where the scenario takes place. This is quite a nice map, that. And then you've actually got a little bonus chapter. At the back, Pleasures of the Harbour is a mystery adventure in the style of the film Magic Blade and the book Horizon Bright Moon Saber. Meant for a party of any level. It's really only just a synopsis. But backed up with a good index. That is Righteous Blood, Ruthless Blades. I'm looking forward to digging into that. I said probably one of the more complex role-playing games that Osprey Games have put out. Not when we say it's overly complex, but in comparison, I mean, those Dark Places and Paleomythic are fairly simple in terms of the mechanics. So anyway, thank you for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you liked it, please comment, give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, subscribe and watch me unboxing yet more things. I have more to do, and there will be more videos soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.